बच्चे थे?
I don't know.
You don't remember or you don't know?
I don't know.
Okay. और ईशा, आपका कैसा था बेटा सेशन?
बड़ा अच्छा था। और हम क्या बोला, हम कोरोना वायरस का प्रभाव हमारा परिवार।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। तो अभी हम लोग सोच रहे हैं, क्योंकि सब बच्चे घर में हैं, है ना, थोड़े उदास हो जाते हैं हमारे बच्चे, और हम भी उदास हो जाते हैं बच्चों के बिना। इन दिनों बहुत अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, क्योंकि अदरवाइज आज हमारा अगर रेगुलर सब चीज नॉर्मल चलती रहती तो टुडे वाज आवर एनुअल फंक्शन डे, है ना, ओरिजिनली। आज हमारा सेशन एंडिंग 3 मई, पर कोरोना के कारण सब चीज कन्या हो गई, इसलिए अभी हम सोच रहे हैं कि सेशन को ये मंथ एंड ये मेमोरियल डे तक ले जाए, है ना। आप बच्चे आएंगे, जुड़ना चाहेंगे, रहेंगे ना साथ? मानसी, आवाजें आ रही हैं, गाना गा रही हैं आप?
नमस्ते करो क्या?
नमस्ते जी।
नमस्ते कविता जी।
प्यारा नमस्ते जी।
नमस्ते
जी। बहन, कैमरा ऑन कर लो बेटा, हम भी आपको देख लें। नमस्ते बेटा। रुबेन, अंश, सभी बच्चे अपने कैमरा ऑन करें, क्यों? बिकॉज एक दूसरे को देखने से जो एक्सपीरियंस मिलती है ना, कि वी आर ऑल देयर टुगेदर, है ना। गुड।
What did you do?
अमन बेटा, अमन भी अपना ऑन कर ले। देखिए कितने सुंदर।
I got it.
हाँ जी बेटा।
We need to upgrade the door. How can you change it? Oh, there.
नवीना ने अपना कैमरा बंद कर लिया है।
No, it's fine.
रुबेन बेटा ऑन कर लीजिए, सत्य आप भी कैमरा ऑन करिए। मिहिर, अमन, मैं आप सबको देखना चाहती हूँ बेटा, आपकी हंसी आती है ना, स्माइल, मुझे
Let's rename.
Yes. Namaste. Okay, that's good. That's good, Papa.
ऋषिका जी।
Okay, now can't.
कैमरा प्लीज।
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste. Now be quiet. And I can't see myself.
हम लोग प्रार्थना
No, do that one. First.
तक सब लोग आ रहे
No,
हैं।
not that one. No, I don't like that one. Press the normal lights. Press the normal lights.
देखो, म्यूट, सब लोग अपना अपना म्यूट कर लें। अब हम प्रार्थना करने जा रहे हैं। म्यूट कर लीजिए बेटा। मंत्र की स्लाइड लगा दीजिए बच्चों के लिए।
Arya Samaj. Mama.
I think critical connection to get probably. अंकित जी,
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते बेटा जय, कैसे हैं?
ठीक हूँ।
एक सेकेंड। निर्मल जी, आपके पास स्लाइड्स डिस्प्ले करने का ऑप्शन है?
नमस्ते आचार्य जी।
नमस्ते नाविका बेटा, नमस्ते बेटा। आज बहुत सारे लोगों ने मुझे कंपनी देने के लिए, मुझे सपोर्ट करने के लिए पिंक पहना है। अरे वाह वाह। जय की मम्मी ने भी पिंक पहना है ना? मानसी के वहाँ भी मुझे पिंक दिख रहा है।
नमस्ते आचार्य जी। नमस्ते आचार्य जी।
नमस्ते नमस्ते बेटा, बहुत बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। कैसी हैं?
नमस्ते।
अंकित जी आप हैं?
हाँ जी आचार्य जी।
बेटा स्लाइड ऑन कर दें?
आचार्य जी मैं बीच बीच में मैं ट्राई करता हूँ अगर होता है।
हमारा संजय जी सॉरी, आर्य समाज में जो आज प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है ना, वहां से कॉल आ गया था। मेरे साथ सब बच्चे 3 बार ओम बोलेंगे। 3 बार ओम हम जब बोलेंगे तो उसके साथ ही हम गायत्री मंत्र शुरू कर देंगे। आप आंख बंद कर सकते हैं क्योंकि गायत्री मंत्र बोलने, ओम बोलने के लिए आंखें खोलने की जरूरत नहीं है ना बेटा? भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। तूने हमें उत्पन्न किया, पालन कर रहा है तू। तुझसे ही पाते प्राण हम, दुखियों के कष्ट हरता है तू। तेरा महान तेज है, छाया हुआ सभी स्थान। सृष्टि की वास्तु में तू हो रहा है विद्यमान। तेरा ही धरते ध्यान हम, मांगते तेरी दया। ईश्वर हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मान मार्ग पर चला, दाता हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला। ओम शांति शांति शांति। आचार्य जी वैदिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ आर्य समाज नंबर 6 पर आज बोलेंगे, बात करेंगे बेटा आपसे। आपकी अपनी नोटबुक, नोटपैड, जो भी कुछ है, आपको क्वेश्चन जब बीच में आचार्य जी बोल रहे होते हैं उस समय जब मन में आएगा उस समय नोट कर लीजिए, क्योंकि जब कोई अदरवाइज क्वेश्चन आंसर का टाइम शुरू होने तक अदरवाइज आप भूल जाते हैं कई बार, है ना बेटा। मैं चाहती हूँ अब बच्चों के मन में जो भी आए अपनी अच्छी सोच समझ कर, है ना, अच्छे क्वेश्चन लेकर आए, ताकि ऐसी कोई बात ना रहे बच्चों को जो समझ नहीं आई और हम आगे बढ़ गए, आचार्य जी आगे बढ़ गए, है ना। हर चीज आपके लिए क्लियर होनी चाहिए। तो प्लीज आचार्य जी आप बच्चों से बात कीजिए।
नमस्ते एवरीबॉडी। बहुत अच्छा लगता है संडे को साथ मिलते हैं। हम लोग आर्य समाज के 10 प्रिंसिपल्स पर बात कर रहे थे। वी आर डिस्कसिंग 10 प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ आर्य समाज and we have covered last 5 weeks the first 5 principles, is it not? And I have pointed out last time that first 5 principles take care of an individual. Every one of us, if we follow these 5 principles, we become a true Arya. Arya Ishwar Putra. This is the statement. Can you say it with me? Arya Ishwar Putra. It means an Arya is a child of Ishwar, is it not? So what are these 5 principles? That is telling me that Ishwar is the original maker of this whole world. And he has sent me into this world. He is very kind and he is very lovable and he is managing the whole world, including my family. And then we say that we want to follow all that he expects from me. That is what is mentioned in the Vedas. And what is it? If I cannot read Vedas or I am away from it for a while, there is no problem. I can always follow the path of the truth. And I always want to know the truth. That is what the Vedas contain. Not only that I want to know the truth, all my actions will also be in accordance with the truth. So truth is the knowledge as well as that will form my action. Then I become a true Arya. And then today we want to move on to the principle number 6. And then principle number 6 is interesting, that we meet with all kinds of people who are like us, who have that closeness, that affinity with Ishwar, is it not? So I and other people who are like me, we get together and we say, that is what our parents and grandparents did. What did they do? They formed an Arya Samaj Houston, is it not? How did that begin? About 25 years ago, some 5 or 6 noble people came together and they said, this is what their statement is. The primary object of the Arya Samaj is to do good to the whole world. So every Arya Samaj wants to do good to the whole world. Not only all the human beings, but all animals, birds, nobody should be in pain, is it not? So how do we do good to others, to the whole world, to promote physical, spiritual and social progress of all beings. This is saying all humans, but we can say all the conscious beings. That includes animals, birds, etc. But we will of course focus on human beings. So first part is it is for the whole world. There is no discrimination, is it not? So that is what is mentioned here. Good to the whole world means no discrimination of country, caste, creed, culture, costume, customs, cuisine, anything that you can imagine. All human beings in the world have different origins, have different cultural connections, they may have different ideas, but when it comes to Arya Samaj Houston, we want to do good to all. And that is true with any Arya Samaj anywhere in the world. But Arya Samaj Houston is very prominent Arya Samaj, and we are very proud to be part of it, is it not? So there is no discrimination. All children, they can just play together in the same manner. All adults, we treat that as one family because the common mother and father is that supreme Ishwar, is it not? Then we want to look at in this sixth principle, the focus is on the whole world. But then there is an interesting sequence. We should promote others' physical, spiritual, and social progress. So I have three more slides very quickly. What is the physical progress? Then spiritual. So Isma Houston wants to go to outside world and say, we want to do good for your physical progress. So first comes physical progress because if somebody is not in good health, then there is no good life, is it not? So first is physical requirement, then his spiritual growth, and then we will say many people like them will say, you also socially get together, you also form an Arya Samaj or make a Sanskriti school or things like that, is it not? So let's look at one slide on physical progress. Like nowadays, because of the current pandemic, today you will know probably, slightly an hour from now, Aishma Houston, anybody can come here and pick up a packet of food and grocery, is it not? So those who are vulnerable, those who do not want to go to a grocery store because of the fear of picking up the virus, so they can come here in the car and our volunteer will put a bag in their trunk, is it not? So he doesn't have to come out of his car and we give him some food, grocery for 1 week. Then he can come again next Sunday, is it not? So this is physical progress in such a pandemic, or there was an earthquake, all the houses collapse, then lot of problem, many people get injured or even killed. Then also we want to do help them, is it not? We want to supply water, food, and other essential things those who need, even in flood. If there is a flooding, so in such circumstances, we don't want to give lecture on ISMAS principles, is it not? Because what they need is immediate need is food, water, and other things. So first comes physical needs, survival needs, is it not? So that is why Maharishi Dayanand has put a particular sequence, physical, spiritual, and then social, is it so? So we also should take care of our physical growth first, then our spiritual growth, and then social progress. Then likewise, like-minded people come together and do something good for the society. Last time there was a question about what should a human being do? What should be the objective of it? That was such a good question, but unfortunately my microphone was not working well. But I have the same opportunity today. So today I want to talk in terms of what is spiritual progress for human being. So imagine the whole universe is a pyramid like this with 5 layers, is it not? So you will see all the things in the world will fall in place in one of these, in one of these layers. So very bottom layer is made of matter, what is called Annamaya course. Like our body is also made of matter, is it not? So anything we have made, like a laptop, a phone, a desk, anything, chair, everything that you have in your household, all these are man-made things we have made. These things are called made of matter. And what is their characteristics? With time, they always decay. With time, they always degrade, is it not? A desk, for example, is well made, looks very new at the time carpenter has made it, but 5 years later, 10 years later, it will lose its shine, is it not? So it is always degrading. So this is the first layer. Everything has matter. Even I have, my body is made of matter. Then there is one level up. These things are also made of matter, but they have a life force, like a plant and trees. Now they are always exchanging something with atmosphere, is it not? They give out oxygen and take in carbon dioxide from atmosphere. We also do it. We take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, is it not? So these are second level of things that is made of matter but also has some life force, which is a cyclic in nature, like our breathing. We breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So that is called pranic forces in our Sanskrit term. So they are second level of things in the universe. Third level of things have manomaya course, the mind, and they have a feeling, they experience joy or pain, is it not? Like we all do that, animals, birds, and all. They are one step above it, one layer above the other two kind of things. So they can feel joy and pain every moment. Then in the fourth level is human being who has an intellectual faculty, is it not? Now that is very powerful mind we have it, you know. The animals also think sometimes, but their thinking is not quite intellectual, it is instinctive, is it not? As if Ishwar has given them the necessary knowledge when they were born. We were not given knowledge much. Our children don't have much knowledge when they are born, but they have a powerful buddhi, is it not? But that buddhi is like an engine that needs knowledge like a fuel. That is why we have schools and colleges. Animals don't have schools and colleges, is it not? So we are at the fourth level. Now the spiritual progress means going to the fifth level. That is very interesting. Fifth level is called Anandamaya course. This is like Ishwar's lap. Like a child can go to mother, any human being can go to the lap of that Supreme Mother. And one who succeeds is truly an Arya. Arya Ishwar Putra means Ishwar has accepted that person as his child. And when somebody is in Ishwar's lap, then he always feels a very special joy and happiness that is called Anand, is it not? So this is the objective of a good human being. We should all elevate our status, do good person, do good actions, get right kind of knowledge, and love that Supreme Ishwar. And that love is translates into meditation. When I go in meditation, I disconnect from my mind and then I am in lap of that Ishwar, is it not? So this is what, when I am capable of doing it, I am spiritually elevating myself. I am in the top layer. So this is what is spiritual progress, and Arya Samaj wants to do that. That's why in Sanskrit school, we want to teach our children something over and above what they learn in their regular school, is it not? This is the spiritual content we give it. So a human being, all good people come together and say, let's make an Arya Samaj. What will we do? We will go outside the other people who are not familiar with Arya Samaj. First, we will do their physical progress, then we will cause their spiritual progress, and then we'll ask them, you also get together and do your social progress. You also do something like make an Arya Samaj or you make a Sanskrit school. These are the kinds of projects where you, not one individual, many good individuals come together and say, let's work for the good of others. So that is the essence of the sixth principle of Arya Samaj. So first five principles were for an individual's development, and when he is really at high level, at the fifth layer, then he meets others who are at the fifth level, and then they say, let's help the others and bring them also to that fifth layer, is it not? So, but fifth layer has to be in a particular sequence. If somebody is hungry, thirsty, or is in a distress due to some other things, we have to take care of those immediate needs. So it was so nice to be with you and today discuss with you the sixth principle of Arya Samaj. Now we are united and formed an Arya Samaj for the good of others, good of all the people. No discrimination, is it not? So now I will invite any question that you might have on what we have discussed today or what we have discussed in the past few weeks or whatever is in your mind.
You can all type your question in the chat box. We will be asking them in the order they are received. आचार्य जी आप एक बार वो जो एक्सपीरियंस वाला जो थर्ड लेवल था, कैन यू प्लीज इलैबोरेट दैट अगेन?
That pyramid thing?
हाँ जी.
Okay. That is a Vedic way to look at the universe. Universe has billions of things. We cannot count them, is it not? It has an infinite number of things. So this is in Upanishads, this is called Panchakosh description, as if there are 5 layers. So if all of us as human beings, we have, because we are at the top of the pyramid almost, so we have 4th layer. Our body is made of matter, the lowest layer. Then we have so-called non-voluntary forces that are working in background, like our heartbeat, our breathing. So even when I'm in sleep, a lot of forces are working within me, is it not? These are all pranic forces, non-voluntary forces, mainly concentrated in our brain, nervous system, then cardiac system, our heart, then respiratory system, our lungs and breathing, digestive system. When we eat food, it is converted into all kinds of 40,000 compounds. Even after one small cookie, if we eat it, is it not? So all this complex chemistry, and then all the things are sent to all the parts of the body. And then there is a renal system. All this unwanted stuff is thrown out of the body. So we are always, these forces are working non-stop. So we have it, animals have it, birds have it, and even plants and trees have it. Now we go to the third level. Now there are less and less things with these three layers. So all the things in the universe have lowest layer of matter, is it not? Everything is atomic. The second level thing, not everything has the second layer, but many things have the second layer, namely plants and trees, animals, birds, even insects, reptiles, fishes. Wherever there is a life force, that is the second layer. And then the third layer, now plants and trees they don't feel joy or pain. But animals, birds, reptiles, fishes, and human beings have the third layer. This is called mind. Hmm? Now mind is, for animals and birds, mind is programmed already. A dog behaves always like a dog, tiger like a tiger, and so on and so forth. They don't have a possibility to deviate from their programmed path, is it not? But one thing is there, they have, they feel the experience of joy and pain, is it not? If you hit an animal, it cries, is it not? So do we also. So we all have, human beings, animals, birds, insects, fishes, all have the third layer of forces that makes us feel joy and pain. We have a mind. Now there is something superb in human being that nobody else has in the universe. That's why human being is at the top of the pyramid. We have within our mind a powerful discriminatory tool that is called buddhi. So we have the freedom, is it not? So Ishwar gives us a buddhi. Okay, this is level field for you. You decide what you want to live, what you want to do, what kind of house you want to build, what kind of food you want to eat, how do you want to cook it, with a gas stove or with electric stove, or we have all these kind of freedom. That's why we have come up with all the wonderful things. But it, as you grow, become an adult, unfortunately, some adults become bad people also, is it not? So that is why Sanskriti school wants to educate you that even as adult, you want to be always a good human being. Now, this good human being has a very specific criteria. What do you call success? Somebody will say, I have earned millions of dollars, I am successful. Somebody will say, I have a big business, I control 500 people, I am successful. But many people will say, no, no, this is not enough. So in Sanskriti school, we want to say, success is that when Ishwar takes you in his lap. Because Ishwar is the biggest, most intelligent being. If he gives you a certificate, that is real success, is it not? So what is that success? He takes you in his lap, and then you have a taste of that superb pleasure that is called Anand. That you have a taste of it when you have deep sleep, is it not? Whenever we have deep, dreamless sleep, when you come out of it, you say that was so good. And now in meditation, what do we want to do? We want to achieve the same state, but in sitting mode, sitting posture, is it not? So when you do this practice again and again, at the end of the meditation, you feel that was good, just the way you feel when you come out of deep sleep. Then you are starting to get into that super fifth layer. So fifth layer doesn't come to us as default. This has to be hard earned. You have to earn it, is it not? Sleep comes to us as default, but samadhi, the deep meditation, you have to acquire it. And once you have got it, you can claim that you are a successful human being because Ishwar has given you that certificate, is it not? So that is the superior, that is a most objective view to success of a human being, is it not? That Ishwar, somebody will say Nobel Prize is success, but even then somebody will say not necessarily. So, the highest organization, highest body is Ishwar. If Ishwar gives you certificate, that is bound to be universal success, is it not? So that is our way of looking at all the infinite things in the world will fall into one of these 5 layers. So we are at the top, slightly top -1 when we take birth, but we can go, every one of us. And that's what is Sanskriti school's business, to inspire you, to motivate you to reach to the top apex of this pyramid. Have I answered this question? Any other question you have?
Yes, Acharya ji. Siddharth has one question. Siddharth?
Do humans have multiple lives?
Acharya ji, Siddharth's question is, do humans have multiple lives?
At one time, we have one life, and birth and death. It's like day and night, these are cyclic events. The world is it just moves on. Nothing is their final end. It just goes on to the extent that even, so to say, the time ceases, but again, timeline is started off again. So nothing is absolute end. It just goes on. So what does that mean? That means just like day and night are cyclic, after today there will be tonight, then next morning, then next night. So it just happens one after another. So is true with our birth and death, is it not? So previously also one child has asked why death is there. Then we discussed it. If people get old and they don't die, that will also be a lot of pain and suffering, is it not? So in old age, the body is very, just like is very dependent. And if everybody becomes old, everybody becomes dependent on whom then? Then there will be a very chaotic situation. So this is a good thing. When my body is no more functioning properly, then I leave this body, and then some time later, few days or few weeks later, I am born again. So we have just now seen that pyramid. I was, as a human being, I am functioning in the 4th layer. If I make good use of it, I get another chance. I become a human being again until I can climb to the 5th layer. But suppose I misuse the human life, then I can even go down to the 3rd layer, is it not? So 4th layer is I have the freedom of the karma, but I am accountable by the law of karma. If I misuse the freedom, I did wrong things to others, then that freedom is taken away for a while. Then next life may be that of an animal, is it not? But if I made good use of this freedom, then I will get another chance until I reach the apex, the 5th layer, is it not? So birth and death are cyclic. And if somebody asks you, why do you say that? Then there is a logical way to look at it. If you have a chance, like our Kashish had a chance when her younger sister arrived. So, when you have a younger sibling taking birth, then you will visit a hospital, particular ward called maternity ward, where a number of babies have been born, maybe the same day or one day before, is it not? And then you can ask doctor or anybody for that matter, that all the newly born child, have different characteristics. Sometimes there is a bad luck that a child is born with a deformed body or even with complications in its heart. A little baby, but the heart is not functioning well. Or there is some other problem. So suppose there are 10 children, 10 babies born in a particular hospital on a particular day. Some look good, most of them look good, but one or two of them may have some problems. Now the question arises, these little babies did do nothing wrong. Why are they facing this health related issue, this problem? They have done nothing wrong in this life, is it not? So the answer to that question is from their previous life, they have brought their karma, so to say. That account is going on. So the law of karma is functioning based on the karma they did in the previous life. And in this life, we see the diversity. So diversity in the newborn babies is due to the karma in their previous life. That means we all had a previous life, is it not? And also there is another way to look at it, like even a mouse, if you see for an example, a mouse might not have seen a cat killing a mouse, is it not? But very instinctively, when a mouse sees a cat, it runs for its life, is it not? So that is an argument that we all have experienced death in previous life. That's why we are all fearful of death, is it not? So everybody, all human beings, all animals, birds, they are always fearful of death because in their previous life they have seen death, is it not? So this is some of the arguments that diversity among newly born babies and fear from death, all this point to something that we have experienced something in our previous life. And even the fact a little baby is able to drink, is able to consume mother's milk, then how did he learn that? You know, because that requires some, you have to pick up the nipple and apply some sort of a suction force, is it not? Nobody teaches the baby how to do it. So, these are certain things. Everybody knows it by naturally. This is something we have done in previous life. So that is a kind of proof. And of course, you know it among our Sanskriti school children. Certain children have certain kinds of talents, and some children have some other kinds of talents, is it not? So all these talents, they were they brought it from their previous life, is it not? So there are many things we bring from previous life. So we have previous life, this present life, and there will be the next life also. So this is an opportunity to improve upon things. Every day is new day, and every day I can do something better. That is what is the freedom all about. Make sense?
Hanji, thank you, Acharya ji. Acharya ji, one question. Uh, so when we know that this life and death, right, this is part of a cycle. So why do we mourn? Why do we feel sad when a person dies?
Well, that is very natural. Even if you lose your pencil, you feel bad. So anything that is very close to us, we are so much accustomed to them, and we would like, we have a kind of, we have a feeling, we have friends, we have brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, so many relationships, and even the other things that we own. So if something relationships get broken, And if it is permanently broken, obviously it has an impact on any individual human being. And you feel sad for a while. But then you have to think from a wider perspective. This is your perspective. Say somebody's grandfather dies. Say, now that grandchild feels bad, is it not? Naturally. But if he sees things from his grandfather's point of view, that his body was getting older and he was spending too many days in hospital or too many days he was bedridden, then if you see from his perspective, then you will realize, no, probably it was good that he went away this time. Had he lived longer, he would have suffered more, is it not? So many times, most of the times, death comes naturally at that time. Of course, there are some accidental deaths when somebody dies prematurely. That is not good. But most of the time, people die at an age when body is no more livable, is it not? If you just elongate the life for a while, it is no big deal. It's not very good, probably. So, everybody is an event of death. You have your perspective. He has, the person who is dying has his own ideas. Doctors and nurses, they have their own perspective. So the event is same, death of an individual, but it leaves different impact on different people. But good thing is time is a good healing factor. So after a while, after a few days, of course, we have a customary period of mourning and bereavement. All families come together for a few days. Everybody comes to the place where that person died. And this is a time to feel sorry. And not only that, this is also a time to reflect upon what life and death is, and also take stock of your own life, because I may also die maybe a few years later. Am I leading my life in the right direction? Because the time that has gone never comes back. Like they say, time and tide never waits for anybody, never comes back. So this is a very important thing. What we are doing with the present moment, are we building, are we raising our own level? Are we developing in the right direction? That is very important. So death is an event that forces you to think like that, is it not? So whenever you go to a house where somebody died, people are not talking much. Everybody is in silence. Everybody is deep in thinking what all this is about. Otherwise, we are so busy in every day-to-day life, we even forget to think about our life, birth, and death issues. But when somebody close in family dies, everything comes to a halt and everybody is expected to sit and think quietly. The bigger issues of life and death, do introspection, and make a right decision about your life. Is it going in the right direction? Very good questions.
Anyone has any more question, please type it in the chat box. Acharya one more question. Uh, how did adharm come into this world? If everyone was following Manav Dharma in the beginning, how did adharm come into this world?
Very good question. Very good. This is called evil. How did this happen at all? Actually, there is nothing like evil as such. It is just something when we are doing contrary to dharma, it is adharma. is it not? Of course, it looks like, wouldn't it be wonderful if all the human beings were always following Dharma? That would be so nice, is it so? But then also you have to realize we have just discussed this pyramid with 5 layers. The third layer was animals and fourth layer was human beings. The difference was we have the freedom, freedom of thought and freedom of action. That freedom of action translates into our ability to do dharma as well as adharma. If we didn't have this freedom, if all of us did our dharma, suppose that was the Ishwar's design, that all human beings do only manav dharma, only human dharma. That would be a wonderful world, is it not? But then we would be also another animal, isn't that? So the design of the world is such, we have to understand it, that some chosen one will go to the 5th layer. If you want to test people, you have to give them alternative choices, is it not? Like in an objective exam, you are given 4 choices. Choice number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you make the right choice. And if you make a right choice, you get 10 out of 10. If you get wrong choice, you get 0, is it not? If you were not given a choice, everybody did right. Everybody got 10 out of 10, but that doesn't mean anything, is it not? So this is the Ishwar's design. He wants to give that Ananda in 5th layer to the people who are beyond, who have emerged successful in a particular way, who are good people. Now, who are the good people? Those, even then, they know what dharma and adharma is. They did not fall for the temptation of adharma. Is it not? There is always the temptation of the adharma, the wrong things. Easy money. Easy money can attract any greedy person. But one who says, no, I am not going to fall upon greed. I don't pick up this easy money. It is not mine. Or I take it and give it to its owner. Then adharma was an option for him, but he did not select it. He always went for the dharma. So the ability to do dharma requires a possibility of adharma. Otherwise, there is no way to test you. If there is no darkness, light has no meaning, is it not? Light is meaningful only if there is darkness. And absence of light is darkness, is it not? So darkness is there by itself, but it is our job, our function to invent light, to make light appear, is it not? So in the same manner, the adharma has its presence, dharma has its presence, and I am aware of both, and very consciously I do dharma, what we discussed last time, righteous conduct, is it not? If always I stick to the righteous conduct, and then I demonstrate love for Ishwar, that 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, I say I want to be with you. Then gradually, few days later, few weeks later, I will be marching on to the 5th layer, is it not? So the presence of possibility of adharma has to be there so that I can be a dharmic person. I can follow dharma. If we are all automatically on the path of dharma, then there is nothing special, is it not? So, that is what your parents will also do it. Now, as you are growing, your parents will probably give you $5, $1, some cash, pocket money, that becomes your freedom. How do you spend it? Is it not? If you spend it properly, they will feel good. If you misuse it, which is adharam, if you waste it, adharam, then they won't like it, is it not? Then how do they test it? Unless they give you the freedom with $5, they cannot test your freedom, is it not? So they have to give you the freedom, and then they will watch it, ask you, what did you buy from the store for $5? And if you buy good things, they will feel good. If you waste that money, then they will say that was not good. That is kind of adharm, is it not? So, as a human being, we always have choices. The right choices is dharma, the bad choices are adharm, and it has to be there. Otherwise, we would also be another animal, is it not? And when we are consciously always after right choices, good choices, then we are becoming more eligible for the fifth layer, that is the spiritual progress. So just a good, powerful body, a good, powerful, intelligent mind is not the success. How do you use your body and mind? That determines success. So Ishwar is watching you. How are you using your body and mind? With the same body and mind, bad people do bad things and good people do good things. So just remember, in the modern regular schools, yes, they lay some emphasis on intelligent mind, emotionally stable mind, and also moral code of conduct. But in Sanskrit school, we are going slightly more on the higher side. Even beyond the moral code of conduct, we are saying you have to raise your spiritual level, and success is determined by who is getting the certificate from Ishwar. So becoming like Ishwar in a tiny sense, like Ishwar is good, gives light to everybody, sunlight to everybody, food and air, water for everybody, is it not? If we also do good things like that without expecting anything in return, then we are becoming in a small manner like Ishwar. So that is our message. He is our role model, and I want to be like him and love him also. Then I want to be with him. So, be like him and be with him. These two things will save you, and you will be always in his image, a wonderful human being.
All right. Thank you very much, Acharya ji. It's
Thank you all.
almost noon
All
now.
so many children, small children also listening to this. Some are very complex concepts, but I see small children also listening to it so attentively. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Acharya ji. And now I request Vinita ji, because we are practicing a new bhajan from tomorrow. So Vinita ji, please take the lead and try them.
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी। नमस्ते आचार्य जी। आचार्य जी आपको नमस्कार। तो बच्चों, आज हम बेटा एक नया गीत शुरू करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि बहुत बारी गा लिया हमने, तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो। डू यू ऑल नो इट? टेल योरसेल्फ। कैन यू ऑल रेज योर हैंड एंड से आई नो दैट सॉन्ग? वेरी गुड बेटा। या तो अब टाइम है हम थोड़ा नया सीखें। तो चलिए आज का नया भजन बेटा प्रैक्टिस, पहले पढ़ेंगे उसको फिर गाएंगे, ठीक है? इज एवरीबॉडी एबल टू हियर मी? अंकित जी, आर यू एबल टू हियर मी?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
तो बेटा सब पीछे बोलेंगे ईश्वर। आप अनम्यूट कर सकते।
ईश्वर
अपने
साथ
है।
प्लीज अनम्यूट एवरीवन। अंकित
कर दीजिए, इन्हें बोलने दीजिए। फिर से बोलेंगे
ईश्वर अपने साथ है डरने ईश्वर अपने साथ है डरने की क्या बात है
ईश्वर अपने साथ की बस
हाथ में उसका हाथ है, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
ठीक है, समझ
मैं फिर से पढ़ती हूँ, फिर से पढ़ते हैं हम जल्दी से। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसका हाथ है, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसका हाथ है, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। और अगला स्टैंजा है बेटा, समय से पहले भाग्य से ज्यादा बोलो किसने पाया है, तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन न पाया है। समय से पहले भाग्य से ज्यादा बोलो किसने पाया है, तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन न पाया है। जीवन प्रभु सौगात है, फिर काहे फिकरात है, ईश्वर अपने साथ है।
आचार्य जी आप जरा बच्चों को थोड़ा मीनिंग भी बता दें पहली दूसरी लाइन का, तो उन्हें गाने में समझ आए।
अभी आज प्रैक्टिस करा दीजिए, अदरवाइज टाइम आगे हो जाएगा, फिर अगले नेक्स्ट वीक हम थोड़ा कर देंगे।
सब बच्चे बोलेंगे ईश्वर अपने
ईश्वर अपने साथ
हाँ सब बोलेंगे बेटा, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। सब अपने घर में बैठे हुए रिपीट करेंगे, मैं गाऊंगी फिर आचार्य जी गाएंगे, आचार्य जी आप रिपीट करेंगे तो बच्चों के साथ साथ हो जाएगा। पहले मैं बोलती हूँ, ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। बोलिए।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है,
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है,
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
हाँ सभी बच्चे, इट्स नॉट बिटवीन मी एंड आचार्य जी बेटा, आई वांट टू सी एवरीबॉडी सिंगिंग, आई कैन सी योर लिप सिंकिंग और सिंगिंग और नॉट बेटा। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है,
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे,
सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे,
सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा
सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे।
हाथ में उसके हाथ है, हाथ में
उसके हाथ है,
हाथ में उसके हाथ है,
हाथ में उसके हाथ है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
सदा सफलता साथ हमारी, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे,
सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे।
हाथ में उसके हाथ है, हाथ में उसके हाथ है,
हाथ में उसके हाथ है। ईश्वर
अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। बेटा, आई एम गोइंग टू पिक वन एट अ टाइम. इफ यू आर नॉट सिंगिंग, आई विल नो.
अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
चलिए, अब अगला पैराग्राफ करेंगे बेटा. इफ यू आर सिंगिंग, आई एम गोइंग टू पिक यू वन एट अ टाइम. आई एम टॉकिंग टू सौमिल आल्सो हियर. बेटा, if you are singing, I'll tell you to sing. Not right now. Please, everybody sing and pay attention. समय से पहले, भाग्य से ज्यादा, बोलो किसने पाया है। समय से पहले, भाग्य से ज्यादा. हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा बोलते हैं इसको. समय से पहले, बोलिए. समय से पहले, भाग्य से ज्यादा, बोलो किसने पाया है. बोलिए.
Could you unmute Dolly G's microphone?
Oh, I think she said Dolly.
समय से
पहले हाथ से ज्यादा, बोलो किसने पाया है।
तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन ना पाया है. बोले बेटा. तेरा था
जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन ना पाया है।
वेरी नाइस. समय से पहले, भाग्य से ज्यादा, बोलो पाया है।
समय से पहले भाग्य से ज्यादा बोलो किसने पाया है।
तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन ना पाया है।
तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन ना पाया है।
जीवन प्रभु सौगात है, फिर काहे फिकरात है। जीवन
प्रभु सोगत है, फिर काहे फिकरात है।
जीवन प्रभु सौगात है, फिर काहे फिकरात है।
जीवन प्रभु सोगत है, फिर काहे फिकरात है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसके हाथ है। सदा सफलता
साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसके हाथ है।
ईश्वर अपने
साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है।
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत अच्छा। अंकित जी और समय है, बता दीजिए। बहुत सुंदर डॉली एंड शामिल बेटा, बहुत प्यारा।
Thank you, Vinita ji. Somewhere not followed you exactly, but tried.
थैंक यू, बहुत अच्छा।
अब बहुत प्यारा सॉन्ग चूज किया आपने आचार्य जी ने, वेरी नाइस।
बहुत, हाँ जी। अंकित जी और समय है।
अब तो टाइम हो गया, अब तो टाइम हो गया, अब आरती का टाइम।
आरती करते हैं। इसका ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग और ये हम बच्चों को भेज दें। चलिए, थैंक यू।
हाँ बेटा, बेटा आरती से पहले मैं, डॉली जी आप सब लोग गा रहे थे, मैं दो बातें बता दूं। ये सफलता शब्द जो है, ये फल से सफल, और जो सफल है उसके पास सफलता है ना, तो सफल नहीं है वो, ये हिंदी संस्कृत का शब्द है, तो सफलता है, नॉट सफलता। और इसी तरह से शब्द है फिर, नॉट, इट इज नॉट फिर, इट इज फिर, है ना। लेकिन जो लास्ट में शब्द आता है फिकरात, उसमें फिक्र है, क्योंकि फिक्र शब्द उर्दू का है, और उर्दू में कोई शब्द का जब बहुवचन, जैसे फिक्र सिंगुलर है और उसका प्लूरल होगा फिकरात, है ना, तो फिकरात का मतलब है चिंता, वरी, डोंट वरी, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, देयर इज नथिंग टू बी वरीड अबाउट। सो डरने की क्या, फिर क्या फिकरात है जो सेंटेंस आता है, तो उसका मतलब है कि बहुत प्लूरल है फिक्र का, चिंता का, वरी का। तो ये दो तीन बातें ध्यान रखिए बेटा बोलते समय। आगे हम लोग आपको नेक्स्ट पैरा से विनीता जी नेक्स्ट वीक से कराएंगी। विनीता जी आरती करें।
हाँ जी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट पावे फल
फल पावे
दुख बिन से स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण पढ़ू मैं किसकी स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा प्रभु बिन और न दूजा आस करूँ मैं जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतरयामी स्वामी तुम अंतरयामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सब हे स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो भरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति इस विध मिलो दया में इस विध मिलो दया में ऐसी दो सुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी कष्ट हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापोः शान्तिरौषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः 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 जो बोले सो अभय
धर्म की जय
मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की नविता आगे का जय घोष नविता करवाएंगी। नविका करवाइए। योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की
जय।
श्री दयानंद सरस्वती की जय। ओम का झंडा आर्य समाज तेज की ज्योति वैदिक ध्वनि वैदिक अभिवादन
सबको नमस्ते।
जी एक मिनट कोई प्लीज जाइए मत, प्लीज कोई जाइए मत, एक अनाउंसमेंट करनी है। सौमिल।
Yes. So if you guys if you guys remember last week I started a project. It was called the Positive Poster Project, where you send a poster of you with your positive messages to my email. And so just so that you know, that project is still going on. So please send your positive messages with yourself on a picture to
We have
yeah. And so thank you to everyone who submitted till now. Thank you.
सौमिल एक और बार रिपीट कर दो।
Okay, guys. So as you know, last week I started a positive poster project where you make a poster with a positive message, and you click a picture of yourself with your poster, and you send it to my email address so that I can put it in a long video with all the students. And that project is still going on. So please make your posters and send it to my email address so that I can put them together for the school, right? So like your messages can be for the online classes in the school or anything that's going on right now, since we're in such a time. And so
this project.
so my email address is in the due date will be next Friday, okay? And so this we're doing for the school, and my email address is in the email that was sent out to everyone. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beta, it is for all of you. An email has been shared with all of you. Last night I have sent that email out, and the last date is already there. Email ID is mentioned over there. All other details are there. So please go. Please request your parents to go check their emails, and you will find that email in your inboxes. And do the needful, because the last date is 8th of May. So Saumil Bhaiya will start working on the project after all the entries he receives. So I hope on 15th he will be ready with that video thing, isn't it, Saumil? You also need 1 week to complete your project. Good. Yes, he's saying yes. Okay. So the other thing, Ankit ji, can you mention about our food distribution project?
Hanji. So Arya Samaj is doing a food and mass distribution drive every Sunday from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. for those who need these things. So we are requesting for volunteers. So anyone who is interested in participating and helping out in volunteering for this drive can reach out to us at the school email address davss@rsamajhouston.org. So every Sunday by rotation basis from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The volunteers will be assigned responsibilities. So since the COVID-19 is still going on, very few volunteers, about 10 to 12 volunteers are required every Sunday. So
And
please. Hanji Charji.
And most importantly, beta, you have your landscapers or helpers, or if you know anyone in your neighborhood or workplace or somewhere else who need some stuff, it is free of cost. you share that flyer with them. Flyer has already been sent via email last night. It is in Spanish and in English both. So you can share that flyer. So address and everything is mentioned over there. So people can come and get some supplies for their household.
Okay, so yes, you can reach out to people who want to participate in this drive as a volunteer or who need either food or masks.
Yes. So, and we have, it is for our teachers or staff members of DAV Sanskriti School. I am planning to hold a conference call today. If you can join that call, please send me a text. So I will share other details with you. बच्चों, और कोई बात है? किसी बच्चे को कुछ बोलना है, कुछ कहना है? सबको अनम्यूट कीजिए थोड़ी देर। हाँ, प्यारे बच्चों।
नमस्ते आचार्य जी।
हाँ जी बेटा जी।
बाय
Namaste, bye.
बाय
Bye.
आपकी छोटी गुड़िया ठीक है? जय।
Namaste to everyone.
छोटी गुड़िया अच्छी है? दोनों ने, अच्छा, दोनों ने बाल कटा दिए, नीले और निवान ने।
Going good. Yesterday night, my parents were giving her her medicine Tylenol because her mouth was hurting because her vaccine was coming in.
Oh my God!
Yesterday in the dinner party outside on the patio, Daddy grilled some sausage. We did that yesterday.
देखिए, डॉक्टरों का बेटा होने का ये
सब भेद खोल दिए मम्मी के।
सच्चा बच्चा, सच्चा बच्चा।
और बेटा नील निवान, आपका कैसा चल रहा है बेटा? Anything to share with us?
My mommy was here
She's talking
a
to
little.
other kids. She's talking to other kids.
Hi, Navya, Navika.
And for us to log.
Jay, are you making any new paintings?
We are making apple cake.
We're making apple cake.
Okay, please show your paintings to me. I miss your paintings.
Well, all the apple cake is made and we can show you it.
Okay. Thank you.
So I had to bring you into the kitchen. We had you. We just have to switch together.
Wait, stay there.
और बेटा और कौन बच्चा? सव्या, anything new at your home?
No.
Navika?
I just get bored.
Sorry.
No.
See, now
बेटा आप कुछ कहने वाले थे? नील?
Some walls.
Very good Navika, very good. हाँ, नील बेटा आप कुछ कहने वाले थे?
नहीं.
Is there anything to share with us? क्या कर रहे हैं आप लोग घर पर?
मेरे पापा bought me a new video game.
Oh, good. So you are enjoying? Okay, ज्यादा टाइम उस पर नहीं लगाना, पढ़ाई भी करते रहना है, मम्मी की हेल्प भी करनी है घर में थोड़ी थोड़ी। और ये छोटकू है ना, छोटा भाई, इसको भी पढ़ाना है, इसको भी लाइन पर रखना है ना? यू आर बिग ब्रदर। गुड, वेरी गुड। हाँ, और आगे शौर्य और श्रेया, क्या समाचार है बेटा? हाउ आर यू बोथ? टेकिंग केयर ऑफ ईच अदर?
Helping. We are helping
each other. Very good. Helping each other or helping mom and dad?
Helping mom and dad and sister.
Okay. So you are helping with landscaping or cooking or serving or what?
Yes, everything.
Everything. I am so proud of you. I am in love with you, बेटा. Very good, very good. बहुत अच्छे बच्चे हैं हमारे, है ना? Proud of you, बेटा. हाँ. और कौन बच्चा हमारा दिखाई दे रहा है? कविता जी, आपके बच्चे को बोलिए. आय कशिश भी है. देखिए सिद्धार्थ. सिद्धार्थ, अच्छा आप बताइए तब तक.
ये मेरा आर्ट वर्क है और
हाँ,
चीता इन सवाना, अफ्रीकन सवाना.
ये चीता बनाया है बेटा. चीता है ना? वेरी गुड बेटा, वेरी गुड. मैं देख रही थी आप बहुत ध्यान से सुन रहे थे जब आचार्य जी बोलते हैं, है ना? बहुत अच्छा लगता है मुझे ऐसे बच्चों को.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
बहुत वेरी गुड आर्ट वर्क बेटा. वेरी गुड. कीप इट सेफ, है ना? और कशिश, लव यू बेटा. सिद्धार्थ.
तो मेरे पास एक्साइटिंग न्यूज़ है मेरा बुक का. ये बिग इवेंट हो रहा है, ऑथर्स इवेंट, और आई एम इनवाइटेड एज अ स्पीकर. तो मैं एक स्पीच देने वाली हूँ मेरे बुक पे.
कब? When are you going?
10+ kids वहाँ पर. और वेडनेसडे को है May 6th 5 o'clock.
Oh, good.
और I think wait पापा, live होगा? Will it be live?
Yeah, Zoom link.
Yeah, it's live.
नमस्ते कविता जी.
नमस्ते जी, नमस्ते. बड़ा अच्छा लगा इसने बताया स्पीच के लिए. तो अच्छी बात है बेटा, है ना? तो आगे तो देखिए मम्मी ने भी आज यही पहना. आज सबने यही पिंक पहन रखा है.
आज पिंक डे है.
हाँ.
पापा ने भी. पर ये अच्छा लग रहा है कविता जी, ऑनलाइन चल रही क्लासेस ना, तो संडे के दिन अच्छा लगता है.
हाँ, वही मैं भी मुझे होता है कि बच्चों के चेहरे दिखाई दे जाते हैं. एक दूसरे को भी बहुत स्ट्रेंथ मिलती है कि सोसाइटी साथ में एसोसिएट है. हाँ, वो देखो उसने भी पिंक पहना है. डैडी ने भी वैसा ही पहना है.
आज पिंक डे है हमारा.
बात है. हाँ. हाय कशिका. हेलो बेटा. हेलो. Very nice, very nice, very nice. हाँ, ध्यान रखो कशिश बेटा. ये सारी अपनी जो एक्सीलेंसेस है ना, इनके साथ साथ मम्मी को भी हेल्प करनी है. कशिका का भी ध्यान रखना है. डैडी को भी सपोर्ट करना है, क्योंकि डैडी के ऊपर आजकल बहुत जिम्मेदारी आई हुई है ना?
करती है. कशिका का बहुत ध्यान रखती है.
हाँ, गुड.
कशिका का काफी ध्यान रखती है. एक आवाज सुनाई देनी चाहिए इसको कि कशिका रो रही है. कहीं भी कुछ भी करियो, भाग के आती है. अकेले भी ध्यान रख लेती है.
आचार्य जी दीदी YouTube वीडियोस देखिए, सारी बच्चे काफी अच्छे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं.
हाँ, बच्चों के क्वेश्चन इतने अच्छे हैं. हाँ,
हम नहीं सोच पाते कई चीजें.
हाँ. और जब सोचते हैं तो यानी वो ध्यान से सुन भी रहे होते हैं, तभी तो पूछते हैं.
हाँ जी.
वो तो आई रियली देखो वो छुट्टी खींच रही है दीदी की. और कविता जी.
यस.
हाँ बेटा, ध्यान रखो. कशिश है. कविता जी आपके यहाँ से. हाँ बेटा, नायक जी का बेटा है ना?
नमस्ते.
हाँ, नमस्ते बेटा. नमस्ते कविता जी, कैसी हैं?
बस ठीक है, हम लोग चल रहा है.
बस अच्छा लग रहा है देखना. ये लोग बैकग्राउंड स्क्रीन लगा के रखते हैं ना उनके चेहरे.
ये बच्चे क्या ऑनलाइन
मोबाइल
में कुछ तो चेंज करके रखे हैं. मेरे को देखना. ये बच्चे कुछ बहुत जल्दी चेंज कर देते हैं कहाँ.
हाँ, वो बैकग्राउंड ऑन करते हैं ना जब, तो वो चेहरा एंगल आता रहता है. समझ नहीं लगता क्या रियल है क्या. हाँ बेटा, कैसा लग रहा है? हाउ आर यू?
मैं अच्छा हूँ.
मैं अच्छा हूँ. मैं बहुत बढ़िया हूँ, है ना? मम्मी की हेल्प कर रहे हो, सपोर्ट कर रहे हो मम्मी को? कुछ हेल्प करते हो घर में?
ढूंढ रहे हैं क्या क्या हेल्प करते
opportunity
हैं।
to learn new things. हाँ, क्या वो ढूंढ रहा है, सोच चेहरा छिपा रहा है।
पूछ रहे हैं कि
क्या
क्या
हेल्प करते हो बेटा?
मैं चेस टीच करता हूँ नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे।
Oh wow, wow, chess. You are teaching chess to a non-profit organization. Very good बेटा, very good. Proud of you. है ना, मम्मी की हेल्प भी करते रहना, है ना?
जी
ठीक है ना। और पापा अच्छे हैं?
हाँ वो अच्छे हैं।
और कविता जी, हाउ इज योर हेल्थ?
हाँ अच्छा है, ठीक चल रहा है अभी तक।
हाँ, आपको
अभी तक
की जरूरत है ना?
अभी तक तो जा नहीं रहे, घर से काम कर लेते हैं। होपफुली अभी बुलाएंगे नहीं ऑफिस से, बुलाएंगे तो मैं सोच के रखी हूँ, बोलूंगी मेरे को और 1 महीना चाहिए।
हाँ, क्योंकि आपको चांस ना। देखिए अब आई है। हाँ बेटा, हाउ आर यू? वेयर आर यू?
She's in the chair, both are not fitting in both sides. I'm in the center. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
गुड। बहुत अच्छे बच्चे हैं, ध्यान रखो और क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं जब बच्चे, बहुत अच्छा लगता है। मम्मी की हेल्प करती हो बेटा। There are certain things smaller, but no help is a small help, है ना? Whenever you offer your help, it means a lot, a huge thing. So offer your help to your mom and dad, to your brother, to everyone, and they will be proud of you. ठीक है ना बेटा? गुड, वेरी गुड, शाबाश। हाँ, तो अब हम चले सब लोग